All right, class, we're going to do warm up number 3. All right, so it says the rule f of x, which remember f of x is the same as saying y, is equal to 50 and 50, which is a, times 8.5 or 85 hundredths raised to the x power. This is an exponential function because x is an exponent, represented by the amount of drugs in milligrams, f of x. So this is the total amount of drugs in milligrams that remains in the bloodstream after x hours. So x represent the hours. Evaluate and interpret the following. This f of x is 0. So that means your x value is equal to 0. So this is going to be 0 hours. So in 0 hours, what is y equal to? The starting amount. Your starting amount is going to be 50. So in 0 hours, there's a total of 50 milligrams of drugs. Okay? All right. Let's do the next one. It says B, f of x, so that means x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. It says, let's see here. X is equal to 2. Equals, so this is an equation here. So we need to figure out what is the value of y when x is equal to 2 so we can write the equation and solve. Then what is the value for y when x is equal to 1? Okay, so we're going to write that here. So in order to do that, you have your calculator. All right, this is your calculator here. Okay, I'm using my calculator that's on my phone. And you go to y equals, and you're going to type in 50 times 0.85, and we're raising that to the x power, okay? So now we're going to view our function table. Let's go to table, and let's go up to where x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, my y is equal to 36.125. Okay, do you see that? When x is 2, this is what y is equal to. So that's what I'm going to put in this place right here. Equals, equals k times, this will go to 1. So when x is equal to 1, y is 42.5. So this is times 42.5. And I'm not used to seeing the number that's behind the variable, so we're going to switch this order. Okay? We're going to put 42.5k. All right? So now what we do is we solve for k. So we're going to divide both sides by 42.5. 42.5. Okay? So I'm going to go to my main screen, second mode, and we're going to say 36.125 divided by 42.5, and that gives us this 0.85. That's what k is. That's the value of k. All right. So now it says basically y is less than 6. So when is the value of y less than 6? All right. So go back to your table. This is saying when is value of y less than 6, because that's the less than sign. All right. So go to your table, and we're gonna look, honey. All right. Look at y, These are your y values here. And if you keep going down, y keeps getting smaller. Okay, and finally, y is smaller when x is 14. Okay, so when x is greater than, looks like when x is greater than 14, okay, x greater than or equal to 14, that is when y is less than 6. Okay.